Hi, this is Eric Martin with Board Game Geek. I'm here with Katarina from Crowd Games looking at a mock-up of Enigma Beyond Code.
Yep.
Not final production quality, but
still a prototype.
again, enough to know the game, or learn the game.
To know the game, exactly. Yes. So this setting of the game is the Second World War, the Enigma machine, and a group of cryptanalytics come to some Victorian mansion to solve the code. But actually, they are not real, most of them, not real cryptanalytics, but some of them have some other goals.
Okay.
And what we do here, each of us has a secret role. One of us is real cryptanalytic, but some can be a saboteur, a ghost, can be a librarian or something like this, and each character has its special goal to achieve. Usually it's something to have special tokens and to know where some cards are.
Okay.
Here we have 9 mention cards. They are all different. And on my turn,
we use only the 9 for the whole.
Yeah,
each game it'll be those 9 and some
there are the 9.
pattern.
They're always somehow randomly placed.
Okay.
And on my turn, I have just one action. I take any card, secretly look at it, and then I can do one of the following. I can tell the truth. So, for example, here I can show you I have a command room, and so I can either say this is a command room and perform an action, or I can say something else. I can say, oh, this is a library, this is an Enigma code. If I'm caught in a lie, if, for example, you suspect me in a lie, I say, no, you're not saying truth, I show you. If I do lie, I get a silence token. During the next round, I'm not allowed to perform any actions. I'm not allowed to say that anyone is lying. I just stay silent, and I miss my turn. If I'm not caught in a lie, or if I tell truth, I perform an action of a card that I named. The most of the cards allow you to either pick another card, or flip another card, or check a card and see this symbol and get a token.
Okay.
And if on your turn you think you have enough information, you may flip your role and say, okay, I'm this role. For example, I say I'm a cryptanalytic, and I need to have a decryption token, so this one, and I need to know where a command room is and where Enigma code card is.
Okay.
And I say, for example, this is a command room, and they flip it, and yeah, this is one. And this is an Enigma code, and they flip it. If I wrecked, I won.
Okay.
It's kind of a geek filler. It's played in 10-15 minutes. We usually recommend to play in a row of 3 games, so until someone gets enough victory points. And there is also this, we can say, time tracker, which moves after each round. And if before the end of the time none has achieved his or her goal, then everyone loses.
Okay.
Yeah. There is also solo regime in this one. You can just play against the time, against the game itself.
Okay.
That's basically it.
Okay. So very quick playing, but with different goals, and of course you're trying to mess with other people.
The game is partially not just on the table, but also above the table.
Right.
When you know the cards well, you know the roles well, you're like, oh, he can be this character, and he can be lying because of this and that.
Right.
And then you start
It definitely seems like the first games would be a little tricky, because of course, if you don't know the cards, you can say whatever you want, and I would not know you were lying. So,
exactly.
Yes.
But when you know the cards and it's easier to bluff. It's easier. It's much more of a psychological game, something like this.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for the overview, Enigma Beyond Code.